Hello สวัสดีค่ะ Hi so I thought that I would do some little video to update a little bit about my life, and it's about the fact that right now I at Chiang Mai as a official base for me. So my base is still gonna be in Bangkok, of course, but I want to add Chiang Mai as another base as well. And the fact that we, because I decided with my husband, the fact that we decided in this way is because after we come back from the UK, we know that something has changed, and it's like a really subtle change. Our relationship with Bangkok wasn't the same anymore after we come back, and the time that we spent in the UK actually shed the light to another area that we haven't thought about, which is our relationship with the base or the places we stay in, how it impact our lifestyle in a certain way. I have to confess that in the UK, of course, I spend more time in solitude, in like nature, and going to the park, walk in the park, and basically cooks every meal, doing house chores, and it's like very simple life. And I grew up all entire my life in Bangkok, which kind of you know mind-blowing to know that another kind of lifestyle exists, because Bangkok is like the dazzling, busy, glamorous city that you can like experience in this world. It's like very busy and lots of things to do in Bangkok, and you have somewhere new to go, some new place of food to try, like everywhere, every time, every year, and food is always available. But in the UK, I spend more time like I would say like a little bit like hiding in a cave, and it's a very good time for me because at the time I was going through the transformation, and I still now it's like lots of transformation all the time during that time, and it's good to find some place that I can really going inwards to myself, and UK was the best place. And I think it's about the weather as well. When you live somewhere a little bit colder, you want to stay inside more. But in Bangkok, in Thailand, you feel like you can going out all the time. You can constantly be outside all the time. Yeah, because the weather doesn't really matter that much. Okay, it's hot, but it's like inviting you and your body to go outside more. Yeah, so after a couple years in the UK, when we first got back to Bangkok, we feel like a tourist, and it's like, what is going on? Yeah, it's changed so much as well. Maybe because we also change inside. What we learned from living in the UK for a while is like indescribable and tremendously change us in a certain way. And we saw like many things that we don't quite resonate anymore, and something that we still yearn for, which is good food. Going out sometimes is also great in that way as well. Lots of things to explore in Bangkok as always, and it's fun, and it's very valuable to be able to connect with friends and families in Bangkok, because we mostly grew up there, so we have friends and families over there. But one thing that I constantly feel when coming back to Bangkok is I feel like I'm gonna cry, because I feel that I miss nature so much. Like in the UK, it's like sometimes You can go for a walk, you can go to the park, and it's quite easily accessible. I mean, the nature in the park, and all of a sudden you can just go to another place, like get on a train to nature. It's very easy, it's so easy to go there. But in Thailand, it's like you have to be able to drive, and it kind of like it takes a long drive to get there. And I'm not that capable driver, you know. I can drive, but it's not that I'm that good to go somewhere far. And when I stay in Bangkok, I feel like I miss nature so much, and I can feel that something's missing inside when I didn't connect to nature. And it's kind of become like an ache in my heart. Like I literally cry sometimes, like because I feel disconnect with nature, and I also feel disconnected with myself at the same time when I wasn't be able to expose myself to nature. When we come back to Chiang Mai, we always feel a little bit more at home, because I feel like here life is more chill, and you know, be able to connect with nature is not that hard. You can drive out of the city, Chiang Mai city, to the town, or like other, you know, small village that is more green, you know, have some nature scenery over there. It's very nice though, it's very nice. And I remember looking like flying to Chiang Mai, right? You can see the mountain range, and I remember looking that over that mountain range, I already heal, you know, already heals my soul. It's very consoling, and sometimes I cry again. I think it's a way of nature help me heal myself in that way, like purging that uncomfortable and stuffiness inside that I built when I was in Bangkok. Like I built that stuffiness and stiffness in my body over time, and crying is the way to release. And just like looking at the mountain range from the train, I already feel healed, you know. It's very amazing. Yeah. And one thing that I think I want to tell you in this video is that sometimes when you experience some place new, that place change you forever in a certain way. Like for example, the UK, I didn't expect this to happen to me, but it actually did. And I start to yearn more of simple life, simple routine. Like I was building in the UK, like I wake up and then I cook and I do house chores and I do the work, like my creative work, and I go out for the walk. And sometimes we go, not sometimes, like in a couple days we go grocery shoppings, and yeah, just enjoy the city, enjoy the sun, enjoy the green grass in front of a house, something like that. It's so simple, and I kind of miss that, because when I was in Bangkok, it's like when I am in Bangkok, it's like hustling, bustling, going on the train, busy, going somewhere, and there's so many people all the time. So many people, a huge crowd in front of me all the time. And yeah, it's not easy to go to the park even, because it's like so much traffic jam. Yeah, that makes me realize that I need just only few things from Bangkok. I need just be able to meet friends and family, and sometimes go explore a new place, cool place in Bangkok, just sometimes. And that's it, like 3 things. And I realized that I didn't want every day to meet with this kind of hustling, bustling, busy energies, the huge crowd, the huge traffic, and like expensive living costs over there. Like I don't want that to be my everyday. But this also all depends on you. It doesn't mean that Bangkok is bad or anything, but it's just like I now yearn to connect with more nature, and I yearn to connect with more simple life, more ease, more flow in my everyday. I want my everyday to look different from before. I want something different from that, and that is the reason why that we add Chiang Mai as our second base. We will be still like going back to Bangkok as well, but it doesn't mean that I will not going back to Bangkok and I don't like Bangkok. It's not like that, but it's more of like knowing that my value has changed, our value has changed, and we want to connect back to basic, back to the earth, back to the arms of the Mother Earth more. And Chiang Mai wasn't really like that in small village, I know, but it's still offer a good balance between the city life and the simple life and the nature wise as well. We still offer that as well because when we grow up as a city kid, and we definitely still want some comfortableness of the city as well. So that's why we choose Chiang Mai, and we also see that there are lots of like good community here. Yeah, so that's why we add this, and I want to talk about this because I feel like sometimes we didn't realize how environments or place or new place actually affect us, affect our lifestyle, affect the way we thought, the way we think, the way we feel, the way we vibe people, the way we connect with people, the way we connect with our environment. And yeah, I hope that this video might be the message for you if you feel like okay, you want to change your life or you want to make a new direction of your life. And one thing to look for is to make your environment, your circle of people, your immediate society align with that direction as well that you want to go. Yeah, because it can affect tremendously on you and your body, your soul, your mind, your thoughts, your emotions, where you inspire by new things as well. Yeah, I just want to talk about this, to share about this because of that. Yeah, so I hope you got something out of this clip a little bit. I didn't say that Bangkok is bad or anything. I still like Bangkok a lot, and I still find like many cool places in Bangkok, but just that, yeah, I want to experience another kind of everyday life as well, another kind of everyday life that help shape me into the direction that align with my soul calling, which is to be closer to nature, to come back to Mother Earth, to feel connect with that simplicity of life more. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, so thank you for listening. Oh, I want to add one thing, that the fact that when I realized that what I really want out of my surrounding, I know how to change my life, how to give my life to what that's more. For example, that I talk about Bangkok, right? When I realized that I yearn something different from Bangkok, so I give my life towards that, and I definitely working towards that currently, which is to find the arts community more, or to do the arts in Bangkok, or to find some space that there are lots of greens and garden to offer to me, something like that. So it's also about rethinking about your relationship with your current environment. If moving to a new city wasn't very feasible to you, but you want to get unstuck, you want to move forward in the direction that you desire, you can rethink how is your relationship with the city or with your environment as well, how you can shape that towards your goal and decide like me that I need to find a new light of Bangkok.